Hello everyone, Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot. I'm here to do a weekly reading for around the week of the 21st to the 27th. And this is good for all placements. I will be pulling cards specific to each sign in the middle of the reading or towards the end. So first out, what do we have going on this week? Miracle with Unicorn. Okay, so this could be looking for something magical to believe in as well. This could be about honoring your own uniqueness. This is about you needing maybe some healing or feeling like you need a little protection at this time. Let's see what else we have. You have wisdom with an old woman, social unity with table, and we have rose, passion. I'll show you all these in just a moment. So with old woman, this is about paying attention to your feelings, to your emotions. Could have something to do with, different energies. Maybe one's a little more mature than the other in a certain situation. And you also have something here about your own wisdom and using your own voice. We had then had table with social unity. And that could be you have some sort of gathering coming up, perhaps. You can also, this could also be something about resources being needed. Maybe you reach those resources this week for something you're working on. And then this is also about thinking before you act. Like maybe you need to table a conversation, for example, this week, rather than going forward. There's passion here with this rose. So it may be somewhat of an emotional week here for some of us. Intense energies here. We have a token of good fortune though with that rose card here, and there could be some sort of new relationship developing for some. I just want to get one more card here, and you have broom. All right, so this is about making improvements. Maybe you're clearing some things out this week, literally or figuratively. So this could be also a new home, a new space, good news in the future. All really good omens here. Miracle, wisdom, social unity, passion, and improvements. Those could be some themes coming up this week. Let's get into some tarot and see what we have. This is the Out of Hand Tarot deck. And the other deck I used was by Tarot Boutique, maybe on Etsy. Some people really like to know the decks I use, so that's why I say it. All right. Oh, these are very sticky cards. You have the High Priestess, and we have that right near that old woman wisdom here. So the High Priestess, there's some idea too that you may be clinging on to. You may be praying for a miracle for something as it is falling under that unicorn. You have the Star. All right, way to start out a reading here. The Stars falling under that old woman wisdom card here. For a first clarifier, we'll go into each meaning. Social unity, you have that Three of Wands. So that's interesting because social unity and Three of Wands, it could certainly be you could actually be getting some resources in order to move forward or travel or something. Maybe you're coming to a solution here with something, because I think of tables and collaborating. That felt very sticky. You have the Three of Swords here for this passion, this rose. So for some of you, it's starting a relationship. For others of you, it's ending a relationship, perhaps. And then we have improvements here with the Four of Cups. Yeah, I think some of you are hoping for some improvements, because a lot of the times with the Four of Cups, it's like, kind of sick of what you already have in front of you and wanting something more, wanting to change that channel. So maybe some of you are feeling like you want to change the channel this week on something or someone. All right, let me see here. Let's see what else we got here. I'm going to give it an intuitive feel here. Yeah, for this High Priestess card here with the Miracle card, I'm actually seeing bars, as though someone's feeling sort of trapped in a situation, possibly. This is about, maybe feeling as though you really need some protection at this time, some further healing as we go into the wisdom here with this Star card. And the Star card is excellent, because that's a great omen in a reading. Usually This is about, again, your desire to heal, your wishes, your wish fulfillment, and all that. And it's also about like reaching for the stars. And I feel as though for some of you, you may be this could be a new like glimmer of hope or a new idea coming in. You could actually finally be hooked up to a resource that does help you, whether that's spiritual or whether because of the the high priestess and the star here, or whether that is also like need resources to fix your car or something, or that sort of thing, guidance in some way. And then with social unity here with the Three of Wands, I'm getting ready that you're ready to act on something possibly, but the warning here with this is to definitely think before you decide or act. So make sure we're not rushing things, or that we're not just saying, oh, that we're not giving ourselves deadlines that we must meet that are sort of, just out of the sky, the Three of Swords with passion, this is good fortune, joy, love, perhaps. But with the Three of Swords, so I was kind of going off that rose here. That's usually, unconditional love and purity of heart and intention. And it could even be a name, the name Rose. But there's also something here I'm getting about you could be dealing with a selfish energy, okay, a self-serving kind of energy. It could be kind of in the way of some things here this week. Again, like Four of Cups, you may be wanting to improve a relationship or just the choices that you have, or you want to be able to maybe clear some things out with that broom, and metaphorically or literally, cleaning things out with a broom in order to not just get to the bottom of something and get more clarity, but in order to grow even more than you already have. This is about wanting to advance. Here I am getting a week where you're maybe focusing more heavily on your advancements here. I'm getting the number 21, which would be the World card. I'm getting that intuitively. You have double threes here, Three of Wands, Three of Swords. So threes usually do have to do with collaboration. That's one meaning, but that's one connection anyway. But I'm getting actually an opposites attract kind of energy here with the Three of Wands, Three of Swords combined. There's something here too about there could be some sort of like an instigation, an instigator kind of energy, or something gets stirred up. I'm getting a little bit of that here too with this. Let me get another card just from the top. Okay, strength. Yeah, it's like strength of will and your patience and that sort of thing. I'm getting that is going to be that's going to be something that will help you this week as an overall blessing. That's Leo energy. And I just feel like when I'm seeing the wands and the swords here, both threes, it's making me think that there could be some sort of relationship or situation where it's adding fuel to the fire, because air, swords, with fire can become very inflammatory, literally, right? When you add air to fire, it feeds it. So some of you, this is a good thing because you're feeding your passion or you're reigniting a passion. For others of you, it could get you kind of ungrounded in a way, depending on what kind of situation it is for you, if it's a person. What I like seeing this high priestess with this star card, because I feel as though some of you are, what you've been wishing and hoping for is closer than you think. You may be seeing some indication of that this week. By the way, happy birthday, fellow Libras, and also we'll enter into Scorpio this week. So happy birthday to Scorpios. I want to get some clarifiers here. I'm actually going to use tarot still for that. With this high priestess, there's something here about, let me see, because I'm hearing certain words, and let me just see. I want to see what we're getting here. Eight of Wands here for that high priestess. Yeah, it is still, they're still giving this sort of indication of, oh, they're saying to see, so we're seeing something through to the end is what we're doing here. This is like a very progressive energy, things building upon each other. You may be even going through, finally knocking down some walls that were, or stumbling blocks or whatever, things that were maybe in your way, obstacles could be removed this week for some of you. But it doesn't mean it's going to be easy. And I think that's why we have that strength card here. Make sure you're also giving yourself compassion here throughout, and don't let anybody, make you question your choices, is what it's saying. So you also have the 5 of Wands. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. There could definitely be someone could be trying to put a damper on your dream, or your wish fulfillment here with that Star card. And like I said, I get that there's an energetic imbalance as far as maturity level. So I feel as though one person in a situation is wise, to someone else's behaviors. And let me see what else we have. And so, but make sure that it doesn't. I just heard, don't let it knock you off your rocker. It's funny. Thank you, Spirit. Very funny, but the way they put it. But it's like, don't let yourself get unbalanced or allow anyone to kind of like rock your boat and too much, because you don't then want to make a hasty decision or say something you could regret. I just saw 1111 come in with its perfect divine timing. Yeah, you'll know when the time is to act here with this Ace of Pentacles and this 3 of Wands. Things will come together. And again, it's like making sure we're not allowing this, 5 of Wands conflict getting in our way. But there is an emphasis here with the 5 of Wands, because that can also be learning how to get along, learning how to get everybody's needs met, kind of, because I'm getting a lot of 3 of Pentacles energy, even though it's not here. We have the 3 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, but I'm not, we don't have the actual 3 of Pentacles here. You have the Knight of Pentacles coming in with that 3 of Swords. So there could be something, again, okay, so I'm getting some of you are really working on a relationship right now, but it's hard work. You've been working really hard at something. It could even be your relationship with your spirituality. It's something that you're very passionate about that may not have worked out in the past. You're still putting in that effort, and the advice here is to continue to put everything you have into it. And again, you take it or leave it. So these readings are general. They're not, everything I say isn't going to pertain to you. Some of it might not at all, but I just ask that you respectfully, follow your own intuition. And then if something doesn't resonate, please just leave it, for someone else's message. But, but if you are enjoying it, that's great. Let's see what else we have. Knight of Pentacles, 3 of 4 Cups, 9 of Swords, right? There's this thinking energy. It's almost like you're wondering if what you've done is good enough, if it's going to be good enough, if it's going to be accepted. Let me get a card on that. And the 5 of Cups, right? I just feel like you may be feeling as though you haven't quite done enough. And there's this card literally floating right towards me here. And it's the Moon card. Okay. So it's as though if something isn't moving forward, it's because you don't know everything there is to know about this situation. Getting Dotson, like a dog, Dotson from this card, the Moon card. I'm also getting like seeing things from a different angle could be helpful this week. It could also be, they're saying, oh, remember, hindsight's always 2020. So forgive yourself, let go maybe of a decision that you had to make that wasn't easy, Let me just let's get a Moonology card here. I think this is the manifestations one. Leave the past behind. Yeah, that's why we're getting that 5 of Cups here. And they just, like I said, my guides told me hindsight's 2020, and to forgive yourself for the past mistakes. That had you in your head for a while. It's something painful ending to a relationship or a situation. Maybe someone wasn't who they said they were, or something wasn't quite what you thought it would be. But when I have the 5 of Cups here and that leave the past behind, the message is pretty clear, isn't it? Capricorn energy coming through with last quarter moon there. So, maybe, and it's like, just rather than trying to piece together something from the past, maybe you do need a fresh start, you can, it's up to you. You have free will, final say, right? Your intuition knows best, of course. So, but there, I'm certainly getting an indication here of making sure that naysayers and or the past, which could be the same person even, or old habits, old mental patterns, that sort of thing, could be the same thing trying to come in. And I'm actually hearing the name Weaver, or Weaver. Okay. It could just be something trying to poke its head back in here. You have honor your feelings here, first quarter moon in Pisces. What you did or what you feel was real. It was, maybe there were some feelings that were real. And someone could actually tell you, oh, but I meant what I said. My feelings were real. They were genuine. But for whatever reason, we're getting a leave the past behind kind of message here for that. And that could be because I'm picking up on your energy. You're not wanting to go back to a person, place, or thing. And you have be real. Yeah, it's more because I feel you may not have been getting the real deal with that. Either it was a lack of commitment maybe, or it was just someone wearing a mask. So that's the full moon in Aquarius there, air energy. So let's see what else we have. I'd like to get more tarot cards here. They want me to tell you you're not actually stuck, too. You're not actually stuck. But it has been a roller coaster, I'm getting. Seven of Swords, right. So, again, somebody just, it's like, or something just wasn't, it wasn't what it was supposed to be. It's all been, yeah, it's like almost also too, they're telling me make sure you're documenting things if you have a case coming up or whatever, you just want to keep track of things because there's something almost here too about like wanting to, what is it, like fudge the numbers. Don't do that. They're warning, don't, make sure you're not doing anything deceptive yourself here. But I'm getting a lot of this is like, it's making sure that you're not letting someone else copy your work basically too. So maybe you're not rolling something out until it's real, because there's something here about not knowing exactly who to trust. And then some of you are very clear and you're like, I know I can't trust this person. Let me get a card on that. Let's get a card on this here, on that person. I feel like I'm hearing the word protection. You're marveling mindset. Okay, so this is optimistic thinking is what this is. Optimistic thinking invites a healthy and abundant life. Constructive, supportive, and reassuring beliefs are the foundation for happiness. Make your inner voice your greatest companion. Marvel at all you're becoming. Now that's interesting because we have it in between this miracle card and this old woman here, and what does it say right there? It says desire to seek your inner voice. So some of you are really wanting to follow your intuition and get into your own high priestess mode here. Remember, you have that here. All right, so it could be your intuition is what sets you free here, and a change of mindset, because the high priestess is very, with that star card especially, that's going to be a very hopeful, very just a very hopeful energy here, and it's one where, again, like, you be careful in how you talk to yourself and make sure that you're realizing that your words are very powerful, actually very, very powerful. Let's see, let's get this one here, I guess. And I'm hearing something about a token of affection, surrender here. Okay, surrender. It says, why push your barrow up such a steep hill? Surrender your expectations. Beyond well-trodden trails and opinions, there's an easier way. It's waiting for you. As I said, I do feel this solution kind of coming in. I said that very early in the reading. It does feel like you finally get a resource or something. You're finally getting like maybe indication of some progress having been made. And then I heard something about you have a story to tell. Some of you have a story to tell, and it's the truth, right? So there is something about, yes, being truthful, being honest, you yourself being honest, and also, like I said, it's like expecting that from others as well, but being honest with how you talk to yourself too. And these are the Healing Angel cards, by the way, by Tony Carmine Salerno. So this is the best way forward is by speaking your truth. Expressing how you feel won't hurt or hinder. It will inspire and free the air for further honesty. And here, here it is again here with that Pisces. And High Priestess is also Pisces energy. So here it is, go with the flow and allow your feelings here, honor your feelings here, being truthful and only accepting, the truth. Because this illusion here of like, someone could have been projecting their beliefs and opinions onto you. Let's see. That's why I was getting like strength of will could be tested. Let's see what we have here with the Ascending Life Oracle. You know what I want to do actually. I think I'm going to use these for the individual signs. Let's actually look into money matters here. We'll use some specific money decks here. What do you have coming in money wise this week? This is the Maruka X Money Moves Oracle. Wow. Okay, too many. We have star power, movement, and fluctuation. Now, what I'm getting is, yeah, after some fluctuation, you are, again, as I said, you're going to start seeing some progress. Movement here with the horse. You are making good progress this week, it looks like. So that's something good. And then you have star power. You are the driver of that chariot. You are, in fact, the star of your own life. But you've dealt with, or maybe still be dealing with, this is change is a process. That was another thing that was coming in early in the reading where it is about progress. I said it would be about progress, and here we have, you'll make good progress. So it's like, again, it's things kind of building on each other. So remember, there will be ups and downs, there'll be back and forth, and you're allowed to feel it all. And you can feel happy and sad at the same time. You can be happy for one thing and sad for another, or you can feel mixed emotions about the very same situation, and that's okay. We don't want to actually fight that, though. And I'm not a therapist or anything like that, right? But it's just kind of, again, like, kind of, some of you may be feeling you're kind of in flux here, but this week it's looking like there is some progress, maybe a breakthrough or some big leaps forward, and you have stepping into the spotlight. Some of you, it might be a little uncomfortable to step into that spotlight and to own the fact, to own your own success. So that looks pretty good there. I want to get a few more messages as far as jobs, money, career, that sort of thing. So let me there's a deck here. Surprised it's not just right here. It has been. Let's get this money blocks card. Here we go. Maruka X money blocks. Are there any blocks here that we need to release from ourselves? Okay, so something we need to release maybe in order to clear the way for this progress to happen. You have fear of missing out. So this is about stop wishing, do it. Okay, I just saw 22 and 11 on the clock. So stop wishing and do it. So you've heard of FOMO, fear of missing out. This is about often wishing you were somewhere else, right? It could be that Four of Cups, wishing you were somewhere else other than the place you are. But remember, you have the remote. You have that control to some degree, right? To a lot of degree. So this is about you having not missed the boat just because you're seeing others racing around in theirs. What matters right now is how you're going to move forward. And remember, it is never too late. And with this, you also have awakening that warrior within and not giving up too easily. All right. And this is, if you quit before a miracle happens, you'll never see your victory. So this is, even if it's becoming difficult to hold on, fight till your last breath is what they're telling us. Okay. As the road to success is never easy. Again, there's the fluctuations here, right? The fluctuations, all things are working in your good. Let's move into love now. And as far as love, I'm going to use this Oracle deck, Twin Flame Messages Tarot by Midnight Oracle. And you have Two of Cups, so a budding romance, possibly. Some kind of partnership here. If you're not looking for love, this could be any area of your life. So we have this. We have also an Ace of Wands. Wow, okay, so love is set to sizzle this week, huh? Ace of Wands here. This is about passion, sparks. You had that passion rose right there, right? That card. This could be something about too, where, some of you, this is a really good friend relationship here with that Two of Cups and Ace of Wands. Somebody may be very inspiring, a mentor or something. And you have Judgment here, card 20. Some of you may be having to have made a tough decision. So this is some sort of turning point here, answers. You're getting some answers, or you're making the decisions here. You may feel like something was fate, and then you also have Six of Pentacles. For some of you, this is about that reciprocity, where you getting that give and take in a relationship. You could have felt like you weren't, and someone was maybe like using you for something. And then we have the moon again. So you've had the moon twice now. So it's about, lifting that veil. We just had that super moon. So this is some intense energy still here, right? There could be some uncertainty here. But again, it's like what you can only be responsible for your truth, right? And everybody else, that's just we're making sure we're being wise about it, using our high priestess energy and our old woman wisdom on that card there. And yeah, justice here. So if you felt like something wasn't fair, in some sort of relationship or something near and dear to you, there is some sort of legal matters could be coming up for some. So it could be a divorce, separation, or something. But there's also feeling as though you're like maybe legally stuck in something that can be coming in, that feeling of that. And then we're going to get something, the Hermit here, card 9, Virgo energy here. So this could also be a separation. Yeah, some sort of separation or needing some space here to go within, really get clear on a love situation. Page of Wands. That's an incoming message here, some sort of good news in moving forward with something new, maybe, or with, that other person you might want to get reunited with. Who knows? All right. And so that covers love for the week. Now let's get a sign specific card for each sun sign or sun, moon, rising. I find watching the rising as well is very helpful. So at the very least, let's see what else we have. What do we have? The Ascending Life Oracle by Maruka X. Let's start, let's go backwards. Let's start with Pisces. Pisces, you have something up in the air. It could involve romance or feelings, okay? So this is not knowing where you stand, maybe. This could be something is still kind of undecided. Let's get another card on this, though. I actually want to get you a Starlit card here. All right, so you have Eternity. Give yourself permission to slow down. That could bring you more clarity in that situation, okay? At the end of this reading, I am going to get a animal card and a number card as well. Let's move on, though. Let's move on to Aquarius. Pink diamond. Pink diamond. A rare opportunity. All right, so something's one of a kind here. This could have to do with wealth, prosperity. Someone may tell you you're one of a kind. Navigate. Beacons of light and the night sky are there to guide you. 27 on the timer. So there are beacons of light, especially as you're ending something for some of you, okay? Beacons of light are there to guide you. Ask for help from your guides. Capricorn, you have karmic cycle. You could feel like you're in one. This could be about settling the score with something. It could also have to do with personal growth and just, some sort of what you feel is karmic in some way, any area of your life, really. And you also have dark side. So this is about don't hide yourself away. All right, don't hide yourself away. I actually heard forgive yourself too for some of you. All right, let's see. I heard something about a clean sweep too. All right. So now we're moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, higher power. This is about choosing your higher good, okay, your highest good. This is aligning with your higher self and connecting to spirit on the path of divine. You also have with it reevaluate. Yeah, some of you are really going through some massive shifts here, right? Your ascension here. And this is in the starlit sky. We still look for the falling stars. And Scorpio, burnout. Some of you may be feeling exhausted. You may be having too many long hours, too many irons in the fire, not taking care of yourself. All work, no play. And you know what they say. That's not a good thing. The dark, you may be feeling like you've been left in the dark about something, or you may be feeling like you're just so busy working on something, you're kind of alone. This is taking a moment to sit under the star-speckled sky and listen to the crickets and breathing in that cool air. Some to, refresh yourself, okay? Revitalizing energy is what you may need. Libra, you have a rare gift here with egg. Now, Libra, you've been having egg come up in different readings with me lately on this channel and on Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot, which is my original channel that I work on, that I still have, and that's for Libras. So if you're a Libra, any placement, you may want to check out that channel, Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot. The link is in the description box. But there's just something here special here for Libras this week. There's a special gift. It could be in any form, really, This is about seizing that opportunity. And also your unique gifts are bringing luck and success. And then you have singularity. You are your own sun, moon, and stars. Oh, I love that for you, Libra. Yes, you are, Libra. A rare gift is coming in. In fact, you are that gift. For a lot of people, you are such a gift in the lives of others, whether they tell you or not. And moving on to Virgo, crystal ball. You might be getting some answers here. It could, again, come through that hermit card, introspection. And that's events taking place in the future. This is some sort of inner knowing, and also stepping into your spiritual power. The moon, exactly. Take time to reflect. So, Virgo, you're going to be in such a reflective mode, it looks like, this week. All right. So, all right, Leo, you have round and round. And away we go, I'm getting. And there's this not applying lessons learned, possibly, or feeling as though you keep repeating an old story. Could be having a hard time letting go of the past, or someone's having a hard time letting go of you. And you have North Star. So hold your ground and shine bright, unwavering. All right. If someone's trying to suck you back into a negative cycle and get you going round and round, tailspin or whatever, this is about you remaining grounded and determined, which is, you are that Leo, and you can certainly be determined, right? Cancer, serendipity, nice rainbow there. We have love. We have some birds taking flight. We have a mountain, which could be a challenge in the background. So it's in the background. So this is some sort of divine intervention, something about a happy surprise. It kind of reminds me of that Libra energy. So this could be some sort of fortunate stroke of luck. And I feel as though you are due for one. Let's see, New Horizons. Yes, exactly. Look at that. And look at this, how well this goes together for the Cancerians out there, okay? So with the New Horizons and this serendipity card here, this, again, it's like old ways not opening new doors. So you now have a new horizon. There's a happy surprise, something that you are not expecting, Cancer. All right. And Gemini. For Gemini, we have happiness this week. And so this is, feeling happy about life in general. There could be something that makes you happy. There's a smoother ride coming in. The energy may feel pretty good this week for you. And you have boundaries. Put a ring around yourself and your energies, though, okay? Put a ring around yourself and your energies, okay? Because you don't want anybody bursting your happy, right? All right. And for Taurus, we have children. So we have raising your children, helping or working with children, maybe starting a family. You yourself may want to be letting your inner child play. Did I skip some signs? I feel like I might have, actually. Oh no. And you have radiate, let your light shine through. There we are. And next, because I feel like, okay, it was like, I'll deal with that in just a moment. All right. Next we have Taurus, alien, feeling alienated in life. Oh, okay. So yeah, new experiences coming through. Okay. So this is maybe dealings with, you're feeling as though you don't fit in. Okay, Taurus, it could be feeling as though you don't fit in. And we have replenish, the sun will rise and try again. All right. So if you're feeling alienated in some way, there will be another chance here at something, probably something better, as a matter of fact. All right. And next we have Aries, sadness. Could be something disappointing coming in this week. You may be feeling a little bit of regret about something. There could be some sort of unwelcome change. You have eclipse, though. Celebrate the fact that everything comes in cycles. Okay. This isn't everything. There is something else. Let me check. Let's get another card. Yeah, a local travel. Okay, you have some of you may be planning a trip in some way, or you may actually be sad because plans got sort of delayed or canceled. So just be mindful of that. But this is about maybe just getting out more to help with that if there is some level of sadness here or unwelcome change. So trying to get out a little more in general. I feel like, did we do Aquarius? I feel as though, because I don't feel like, I know that's Capricorn, and I feel like we may have skipped Aquarius. So let's go ahead and get a card. If not, it's a bonus, right? Aquarius. So Aquarius, you have renewal here coming in. And this is some sort of powerful inner transformation, playing with fire, releasing energy and emotions. This is about leaving the old, okay, and getting the new. And you have phases, shine even when you're not feeling whole. All right. Okay, so let me see here. Let's go ahead. Let's get you an animal card, everyone. Let's get animals and numbers. Animals and numbers. What do we have coming in? This is a Britta Bowman deck, by the way, that I'm using. It's by Britta Bowman. It's one of her Divine Healing Animals cards, oracles or something. Yeah. All righty. You have. If you're enjoying this reading, please do hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Subscribe. That would help a new channel a lot. Help a girl out. Badger, card 24. Feeling nature. That's the advice for us this week. Okay, this has to do with the solar plexus chakra. This is reconnecting with nature, reconnecting with yourself. They're interchangeable, right? So what are you truly feeling deep inside? This is about feeling, opening doors to healing. So allowing yourself to feel your feelings. And for a numbers card, we have 22, sign of balance. Second time it's shown up in the reading, 22. So you have you're turning dreams into reality. That's what I have for you this week. I hope you have a wonderful week. Again, happy birthday to Libras and Scorpios. And feel free, check out that other channel if you will. And I would love it if you'd leave me a nice comment, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe. Thank you.